All right, man. This is the show. This is the show that you guys requested. This is the show for the people. This is the show that you can ask anything. You can ask me anything sports related. Rep your team. Give your opinion. This is the debut of Ask the Host, and it's on the Real to Sports podcast, baby.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking at the flame out. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle. Way up. Wait a minute. Work hard for the car, so that's why it's all tinted. Wait a minute. Had a real late night, woke up with my head spinning out in Nashville. It's been mad real. I need sunglasses, I need Advil. I like fake moves, and my cash real. I like first place, you're in last deal. Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking at the flame out. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so very much for being here with me tonight. This is Tuesday night right here on YouTube. This is the debut, the pilot show, and it's called, as you can see, Ask the Host, man. This is an open mic show where you, the audience and sports fans around the world, can ask me anything sports related if you want. You can pick my brain or whatever you guys want to talk about tonight going on in the sports world right now. I am here for an hour, man. So let's have some fun tonight. I'll try my best to get in every comment and opinion, man. If you don't, if I can't get it in time, please send me an email at realsportspodcast@gmail.com, or just simply leave your comments right here on the show. Just leave them in there, and I'll try my best to get back to you guys. So this is the show for the people. This is what you guys wanted me to come back. And first of all, before I start the show, I want to thank you, the audience, man, for all your love and support on Tuesday nights. Man, it's amazing how a lot of people dig how you do things, and I appreciate you guys for rocking with me and wanting me to come back. I know the season is over. It's no more review show, but you guys wanted me to come back and just talk with you guys, and I feel honored for that. And thank you guys so much for that. Thank you guys. Ho, Sheila Dupree, Virginia Beach, is in the building. Hey, host, I'm back. Come on, guys. So I can to the host with the questions in the comments. Yeah, come on. Yeah, Timmy. Come on, bad boy. Got plenty more for you, bad boy. The dog. The dog is on. Oh, my goodness. The dog. My man. Hugh Winston-Salem, North Carolina is definitely in the building. Winston-Salem, North Carolina, Kakalaki is in the building. Throw on some. All right, man. Live chat. Sitting back waiting. How y'all like the logo, man? How y'all liking the logo out there? You like it? Is it me? Is it me? It's a different hat. I gotta put that Raiders hat on there. But I don't know. What y'all think? The logo me? Hit me in the comments. Logos are catchy. You got to have a catchy logo, man. When you're podcasting, you got to have something that's gonna grab the people. Sheila Dupree says she likes it. It looks like you. It looks like you. I like it. Thank you. Try to get something that resembles me. Pretty cool. Sheila Dupree likes it, so I guess that's all that matters. What y'all think, man? What y'all think out there? Give me some more feedback on that. Q. Listening to the Seattle Seahawks coach interview sounds like he's scared, coach, or nervous. Mike McDonald? I didn't see that. I did not see that. Might be nervous, bro. Might be nervous, Q. I tell you what, though. It's gonna be a great one, man. It's gonna be a great one. It's gonna be a good Super Bowl. I got a feeling, man. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I wouldn't sleep on New England, though. I know everybody's going for Seattle. I wouldn't sleep on New England, man. Josh McDaniels is going to be dialing up some good stuff, man. And I know he killed my Raiders organization, but truth be told, man, the guy is an offensive coordinator guru. And he's played on this big stage several times. It's going to be good. It is going to be good. Did y'all hear the intro? Can you play Daniel Rides? Can you play Gnarly? Gnarly. If that's somebody's song, I cannot play it. YouTube will get me, man. They'll hit me with a copyright. I got to get permission from the artist himself in order to play his music on YouTube. Sheila Dupree said, Who are you going for to win and why? Oh, look at Supreme. Look at her. All right. Answer your question. I believe the Seattle Seahawks are going to win, Sheila Dupree. I'm going to tell you why. And I know you're a rookie understanding the game of football, but defense wins championships, Sheila Dupree. Defense wins championships. And granted that pause this for a second. New England has a great defense, Sheila. But Seattle defense is better and more athletic. And they have came through in some big time games. I'm talking about the Seattle Seahawks defense. So I'm going to give them the edge, and they have the better offense to put up the points. This is overall a better team, the Seattle Seahawks. And that really doesn't mean nothing when it comes down to the Super Bowl, because we've seen underdogs win the Super Bowl. But I'm going to go with Seattle. I think right now they're riding a major wave right now, beating the Rams. Not too much of momentum for the New England Patriots. You know what I mean? They had a smooth sailing to the Super Bowl, so it's not really a momentum. They beat the Denver Broncos, and their starting quarterback was out. They beat Houston Texans when their starting quarterback was struggling and their number one receiver was gone. So they beat a beat up LA Chargers. So it's not a momentum booster. I'm going to go with the guys that has the momentum, which is the Seattle Seahawks, for sure. Yeah, I can't do it, man. I wish I could fill that request for you, Daniel. I would, man, but that hit me with a copyright so fast. Cute. He said, do you think KOC backdoor Quasi? You hit me with a Viking one. Only you would know. You and Supreme know. But I'm gonna play outside looking in here. I think he did, and I would not blame him because Kevin KO. Those of you know KOC is Kevin O'Connell. He's the head coach of the Minnesota Vikings, and Kwesi is the former general manager for the Minnesota Vikings. I think he did. And in this state right now, Kevin O'Connell is desperately doing what he has to do to keep his job. And Kwesi was probably holding him back from doing the things that he want to do and getting the players that he want to get. Now that Kwesi has been removed as GM, I believe the Vikings now have a free path to draft what they want. And I believe that they should really let Brian Flores get in there and, do some drafting because Brian Flores has a great eye for talent. And it's not about stats, man. A lot of people say, well, this person, this, and he caught this how many touchdowns and this quarterback rating is this and this and that. No, I think it's all about stats. You give me a kid that's 20 years old, quarterback or whatever, and he get hit 9 times and get up 8, I'm okay with it. I want that guy on my team. It's not all about stats. It's all about talent. But, yeah, to answer your question, Q, I think he did, man. I think he desperately did it. Man. And you got to do what you got to do in the corporate world and just in the world in general, man. You got to do what you got to do. I want Seattle to win to put the pressure on Kevin O'Connell, KOC. It will. And it's going to put a lot of pressure on him. And also it's going to put a lot of eyes on Minnesota because, that's the biggest thing right now is, Minnesota, they should have kept Sam Darnold. Yeah, they should have. Hey, I'm in the mix too, man. It's, Tom Brady. He should have got Sam Darnold. But on my end, I see why he didn't. And that's great because we end up getting an offensive coordinator. Clint Kubiak is our new head coach. And he will be our new head coach next week, right after the Super Bowl. So, new beginnings for the Raiders. New beginnings, man. I am happy. I'm happy for my team, man. I am happy for them. Who you want to win, Sheila Dupree? I ask you a question. Who you want to win out there? Who you want to win? Seattle or New England? Seattle or New England? All right, Lion Chat, what y'all doing out there? Look, I'm chilling. This is a day off for me. I'm just here. You guys want me here? I am here. I'm just here. QC, I like the Raiders high, man. I love it, brother. I love it, man. I love it. Clint Kubiak, I've been wondering for a while, man, but just not available. He goes from team to team so much. But everywhere he go, man, he does great. And we need a solid young head coach. He's 38 years old. So we got him for the long haul. Good offensive mind. Kubiak family, you remember his dad, Gary, played behind John Elway for the Denver Broncos back in the day. So, and his brother, Clint, is the offense coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers. Well, it doesn't matter to me. I just want to see some awesome plays. I hear you. I know that's right. And I'm with you on that, Sheila Dupree, because none of my team, Seahawks, I can really care for them. And the Patriots, I just really don't care for. But I don't hate them as much as I hate Kansas City. But yeah, I just want to see some good play. I want to see a good Super Bowl. I believe we're going to have a good one. I believe we're going to have a good Super Bowl, y'all. This is going to be good. It's not going to be as festive. It's not going to be as festive as other Super Bowls, but I think this is more of a serious. It's going to be a hard play. The 2025 Real Sports Podcast MVP, Young Mark, my Raider brother. He said the Raiders hire the son of a famous coach and are in position to draft a quarterback with the first pick. History repeats itself again. Hey, I'm with it, man. It's a great hire, bro. It's better than what we got. And we got cap. We got money now, so we can really, really rebuild. It might take some sacrifice. They keep talking about Max. Max is not going anywhere. But we definitely got the money now, with the Super Bowl and now the new budgets and everything. It's gonna be good, Mark. It's gonna be a turnaround. And I don't expect anything next season. I don't expect playoffs or nothing like that. No. You gotta crawl before you walk, yo. You gotta crawl before you walk. And we won 3 games this season. We went 3-14. If we go 7-10, that is a hell of an improvement. So we go 7-10, and then the year after that, then we can jump into 11-6, 12-5, and stuff like that. But let's build the foundation first. Raider Nation that's watching, build a foundation. Build a foundation first. Let's not, Clint Kubiak is not going to come in and, just bippity boppity boom and change things around. No. But I like the direction. Derek Carr is coming back. I wish, bro. But no. I want him to come back as a coach, not a player. I think his playing time is far exceeded his expectations. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. 3-year window, absolutely, Q. You had to crawl before you walk. I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna be patient. One thing host does guarantee is we're gonna beat the crap out of that team with the good barbecue. Mark, you better say it and beat your chest when you say it. We're gonna beat Kansas City. You hear that? Oh, y'all ain't hear me. We are going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. We're going to beat them. We're going to beat them, motherfuckers. We're going to beat them, bro. I said it last season. But I don't like that win. Patrick Mahomes wasn't there, so I wouldn't call that a win. I want to beat Patrick Mahomes. I want 2 games. The 2 games we play, I want number 15 on the field. That's what I want. I want 15 on the field. I'm learning so much about the game, watching you guys, and the banter is off the chain. Thank you. Cheetah Dupree, man, I swear. Such nice words. Well, and thank you. Whatever you want to learn, whatever you want, I'm not a good teacher, but I try. I try to do what it do. Cheetah Dupree, host, is one of the best at breaking. You guys too nice to me tonight. When I was a kid, I don't know. I wasn't a great football player. I wasn't a great football player at all, but I used to have my mom gave me a book. I had books with teams like the Jets and the Giants and the Redskins. I had all these books. And I used to just study just read them. I read every book over and over again. But I was more in tune with the Raiders. And Bo Jackson was my hero. And besides Michael Jordan, Bo Jackson was just freaking nature, man. And growing up in Alabama, by him going to Auburn, everybody loved Bo. But yeah, coach, I don't know. It just plays. I used to be fascinated in Joe Gibbs' playbook. Joe Gibbs' playbook, man. It was just it's like music, bro. Joe Gibbs, former head coach of the Washington Redskins. Yeah, so that's how that came along. Phillip Rivers opened the door. Oh God, Phillip freaking Rivers. I can't believe Buffalo looked at that guy. Really? I can't believe that. Buffalo looked at Phillip Rivers to be the head coach. An interview for what? Still, Brian Flores gets overlooked. Anthony Lynn gets overlooked. Even Antonio Pierce gets overlooked. Antonio Pierce would be a great coach for somebody. He will. Antonio Pierce would be a good coach for somebody. He's a guy that you can play for. Really is. Sheila Dupree. I try, Sheila. I try my best. I try my best. I think it's time to say adios to Rooney Rule. Absolutely, Mark. I think it's time to go. It should have been gone a long time ago. It's a waste of time. I think the Rooney Rule is just it's just a good gesture by the NFL. The NFL just trying to make it a good gesture. It's kind of like a high five. I don't really mean it, but I'm a high five you. It just don't seem. The Rooney Rule sucks. It's the worst, and it's just a waste of time for everybody. It's just a waste of time, man. Black History Month, 10 coaching vacancies. Not one minority black coaching hire. NFL has to do better. Absolutely, Q. Absolutely. And it starts with Roger Goodell. It really got to start with him. He's so busy worried about these 9 international games that's going to be next season. He's so busy in that. He's so busy in marketing. But you got to look at what's under your nose, man. You got to get diversity into this league. Raheem Morris is still out there. Great coaches, man. Raheem Morris is still out there. Nobody picked him up. Again, Antonio Pierce is out there. Just don't make sense. Don't make sense. And these are great guys and great coaches. These great coaches, man, that these sorry-ass teams really need. But they go with the analytics. They go with the analytics instead of going with somebody that's going to, grab your face mask and hold you accountable things. Boy, us men in society is just drizzling shit. Raheem got picked up in San Fran to be. Oh, did he? I did not know that. There's no reason Arthur Blank should have fired him. I agree with you, Mark. I agree. And you bring in Stefanski, and I'm telling you, the city of Atlanta do not accept that. They do not accept that. Black, majority black Atlanta. I'm not throwing race in there, YouTube, but it's just, I don't know, it's just weird and it's not fair. But I'm glad he got picked up from San Fran. Now, the dangerous thing about that, because we've seen this shit before, where Steve Wilkes, who called a phenomenal season with the 49ers and took them all the way to the Super Bowl, to get thrown under the bus by Kyle Shanahan. I hope that do not occur again with Raheem Morris. I hope not, because they use Steve Wilkes as a major scapegoat. It sucks. Everybody sleeping tonight? Usually this thing be popping off. It's all good though. I love it. Kind of love the break. Chilling. How's everybody day? Everybody had a decent day. I had a long day. Oh, a lot of driving. A lot of snow. Be glad when this snow is over. Hope you don't mind if I invite some of my ladies to join us. Oh, wait, why not? I think they would enjoy it. They're all New Yorkers with big opinions. Oh boy. I dealt with a New Yorker for 9 years. Yeah, they are very opinionated. That's okay. Sure, the more the merrier. Bring them on. We talk about men's stuff too. I have a men's show. It's called the Barbershop. Real Man to Man Barbershop. So we talk about other stuff too. We talk about other stuff too. We talk about man stuff. It's more, it's been a long time. Me and Q. It's been a long time. My oldest brother was on the show when we did the barbershop episode this summer. It's been a long time. It's kind of hard doing multiple shows, man, because football is so dominant and it's so popular. So, I've been asked that question, host, you don't never talk about the NBA. What's to talk about? Ain't nothing to talk about, really. Oh, thank you. Yes, he is. Daniel, thank you. But yeah, speaking of the NBA, let's go there real quick. I'll go there real quick. What do y'all think? What do y'all think, Giannis? Giannis is the big talk of the town right now, and it's only so. What do y'all think Giannis might be landing? The trade deadline is February 5th. So, which is Thursday. Jeez, it's coming around the corner fast. Is it Thursday? No, Friday. It's Friday. Friday. Trade deadline. I think Giannis, if he's smart, he should go to Golden State. Have some good young talent in Golden State. After the Super Bowl, we're going to be sick for 7 months. Yes, Lord. Oh, man. Mark, those droughts, boy, we go on. Holy smoke. It's like you're trying to muster up a show because nothing's going on in the sports world. I mean, no basketball, no football. All we got is baseball, and nobody are really into baseball like that. I heard Golden State. Yep. Golden State is I think that's where he should go to keep his stock up. It's going to help Steph Curry out major because right now, man, Steph Curry is getting triple teamed. The Charlotte Hornets, man, they really put some pressure on Steph Curry. They really put some great defense on him. I mean, they was following him everywhere he went, and they was getting a little physical on him. And I like that. Steph Curry was I could tell, he's the babyface assassin, his nickname. But Steph Curry was a little bit bothered by Charlotte. Charlotte defense, they was on. Now, if he's smart, he need to come to Charlotte. Too small market. Too small of a market. I don't think Charlotte got the money to pay him. Giannis demands that money. But that wouldn't be bad, Mark. I would not be against that. I know of an exciting football league that plays in the spring. You better know it. UFL, baby. My Birmingham Stallions. I will be there in May to see my Stallions. Birmingham. 3-time UFL champions. 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. Once. Twice. 3 times a lady. Oh, Lionel Richie. What about James Harden, y'all? James Harden. I heard James Harden is on the block, too. Looked like he's headed to Cleveland for Darius Garland. Darius Garland is my favorite point guard. And he's my favorite, but he cannot stay freaking healthy. But James Harden looks like he is packing up and headed back east. He's going to join Spider Mitchell. That's going to be one hell of a backcourt. Spider Mitchell and James Harden. That's going to be one hell of a backcourt. It's going to be good. Birmingham is old news, host. Like Miss Jackson said, what have you done for me lately? Hey, AJ is going to get them boys right, man. We're going to be back on top. That UFL trophy is coming back home, Mark. Hey, you had it for a little bit. That's all. You just holding it and keeping it shiny for us. Don't put no fingerprints on it. Something is wrong tonight. No way are we the only ones here. I know, Sheila. Wake him up. Bang the drum. Q, sound the horns. What's going on tonight? It's like that though, Sheila. It's like that. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold. Think about podcasting is you don't know when it's gonna get hot. You don't know when it's gonna get cold. You can't see who's out there watching you. It's just what it is. It's what it is. It's all good. I'm glad you guys are here. That's okay. That's okay. It'll get back popping again. It just like I said, it's just podcasting goes up, you know. Equivalent of Josh Johnson. Dude just cannot find a home. No, he cannot. Shit. He get all over the place. Philly, Houston, Oklahoma City, Brooklyn. God damn. Sit your ass down somewhere. My God. He's going to Cleveland now. Looks like now. I'm just shooting the breeze here. I'm not throwing out any. I'm not Adam Schefter here, but Cleveland Cavaliers could have a three-headed monster in James Harden, Spider Mitchell, and LeBron James. Could be. The Lakers and LeBron are pretty much over with. Should have been over with fucking 5 years ago. But looks like LeBron is on his way. He's on his way out. And it's only right for him just to end his career with the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think it's what he's going to do. I think LeBron's going to give it one more year after this year. I think he should sit down now. But that's LeBron James. That's LeBron James. I'm really intrigued to see what this Giannis going to do. Antetokounmpo. You say that shit 5,000 times. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I guess everybody's sleeping. Mike, I can't even talk. Mike LaFleur, brother of Packers. Matt LaFleur is the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. God bless him. He's gonna need all construction, hard hat. He's gonna need cement. He's gonna need. Holy hell, the Arizona Cardinals, man. That's one dysfunctional team. I don't know. We'll see. He's the new head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. God bless him. Any expectations for Powerhouse Hobbs in WWE? Royce Keys now? Yeah, sure. Why not? Put him in the. I think he should. I don't know what show he's on, but if you're gonna put him on Raw, he should definitely be in the Intercontinental. He ain't take the Intercontinental. The Intercontinental title has been held. It's just held hostage by Dominic Mysterio. It's way overdue. It is so far in the ground right now. It's just gonna take a hell of a bulldozer to dig that thing out. Intercontinental title is just shot. It's shot. Fucking terrible. Terrible. I was telling somebody I was watching the 2001. I was telling the guys in the 2001 All-Star game. Man, basketball was. If you got Peacock, the NBA plays those old games, the All-Star games. They played Jordan's last All-Star game. Wow. They played the 1998 NBA Finals against the Utah Jazz. Man, the Chicago Bulls, man, I tell you. The 1996 Chicago Bulls, greatest team of all time to me. Greatest team. Greatest basketball team of all time. To me. That team was solid, bro. And they did not lose. They did not lose at all. I tell you, I ain't used to this quietness. Oh, man. I'm used to looking. It'll probably blow up. It'll probably blow up later on tonight. People be watching. Usually people be watching late at night. So maybe everybody's working. Watch. I guarantee you my comments are gonna be blowing up probably by tomorrow morning. It's gonna be crazy. Let me tell you something about Mark, y'all. He has the questions. Just don't ask President Trump a question. He's gonna call you a terrible reporter. I might get kicked out for that. What are your thoughts on the new USA versus World format of the All-Star game? I love it. I love it. And I am going to prepare that the USA will get smoked by the Europeans. Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, the Europeans are going to smoke the United States, man. You know why? Because the United States are, first of all, they're soft, Mark, and second of all, they're just soft. They're just soft. The Europeans are built different, man. As you could just they're built different. The thing about European basketball, those guys eat, sleep, and breathe basketball 365 days a year, bro. Like those guys eat. I mean, I watch them on social media, man. They do everything together, every single thing together. I mean, everything. They are a team. They work out together. They eat together. They stay together. They are ready and prime to play the Team USA in the Olympics. That is their main goal. I'm telling you, those guys train all year long. They are super athletes over there. United States, not so much, but they put in that work in Europe. I'm sorry, I'm a Raider for life. What's up, Raider Nation? That's what's up, baby. I can't get down with Kuyak. Wow. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. And then, okay. I mean, tell me why. It's your opinion. I mean, I respect everybody's opinion, man. I mean, you give me a good reason. I mean, that's cool, man. That's cool. I'm not here to knock you, brother. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. But yeah, tell me why you're not feeling the Kubiak thing. I want to know. I want to know. Sheila Dupree learning on the fly. Sheila Dupree, man, she is learning. She probably sitting there with a pencil and paper right now. Yeah. All right, Sheila Dupree, I'm gonna let you host. Did you watch? No. Fuck no. 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 And no. I ain't watched the Pro Bowl. I didn't even know it was on, to be honest with you. I didn't even know the shit was on. No. That's a disgrace. I don't even want to watch it. Guys running around trying to grab flags off each other. Kind of shit. Oh my God. Oh boy. It's like playing tag. Ugh. Outside of the season, show me his entire body of work. I don't think I have enough time in the show to do that. But he did. Now he hasn't did great numbers, linebacker. He hasn't did great numbers. But if you can go in with the New Orleans Saints and keep their offense afloat, even with an injured Derek Carr at the time, it's pretty impressive. Um, I understand that. All right, I put it like this. I understand that you see Clint Kubiak is not, his resume has been successful. He hasn't been. This is his first time going to the Super Bowl. But you got to look at it like this, linebacker. Sometimes people are placed in the right place at the right place at the right team. This suits him. The Seattle, that he had the right players that goes with his offense. That's what got. I mean, Jackson Enigma and Sam Darnold, like quarterback like that, like it just worked for him. Yeah, he went to San Fran, and yeah, he's with the Vikings, and I mean he's been in a lot of places. But I get where you come. I get your doubts, and in the back of my mind, I had that too. But you got to look at it like this, linebacker. He's 38 years old. We just coming off having the oldest coach in NFL history. So he may not be as good as you think he is, but I guarantee you, with Tom Brady now stepping in, and I'm pretty sure that they're going to put a good coaching staff around him, I guarantee you he's going to learn. He's going to learn more because he's never been a head coach. So you got to give him that. And again, I said it earlier that the Raiders is not going to be, this, oh, we got Clint Kubiak. We're going in, man. We're going to win this. We're going to win that. No. It's going to take some time. But I guarantee you the guy's going to get better. He's going to get better as a coach. I think the Raider Nation is going to really get behind him. The more wins and stuff that we have. Like I said, we got a huge salary cap. We're going to bring in some players. It's going to get better. That's going to help him out too. And then hopefully, maybe by next year, you can, change your ways about him. But I get the doubt. You're not wrong for thinking that way, linebacker. You're not wrong at all, bro. Happy for Sam Darnold. He never gave up. Lesson for all quarterbacks. No, he did not. He's the first quarterback to win 14 games back to back. Impressive. He's the first quarterback to do that. First and only quarterback to win back-to-back 14 games. Since he's never been a head coach before, why veteran coaches? Why veteran coaches do you want to see on the Raiders staff? What veteran coaches? I mean, do you want to see? I got you. Okay. Since he's never been a head coach before, what veteran coaches do you want to see on the Raiders staff? I want to see Jim Schwartz as our defensive coordinator. They had the 5th best defense in the league, the Cleveland Browns. Jim Schwartz is a guy that holds players accountable. Jim Schwartz is a guy that blitzes, something that the Raiders did not hardly do. We played more zone. That's Patrick Graham. He plays more zone. He plays the pass. But we really need to get at the quarterback. We need to start getting at the quarterback. We need to be a little bit more aggressive. And Jim Schwartz is that guy. I think, and Jim Schwartz runs a 5-2, I believe. He don't go zone. He might go cover 2. He might do cover 2 or something like that. But he's one of them get down, gritty type coaches. I I would like to see Jim Schwartz. Let's see. We ain't gonna have an offensive coordinator because that's Kubiak. I want to see Tim Brown, man. I know he never been a coach, nothing like that, but I want to see Tim Brown. Like, damn, Tim Brown. I want to see these older guys get out here, man. These are older Raiders. Tim Brown. I know Charles Woodson is tied up with a lot of things, but man, I just love to see somebody like Tim Brown coaching or doing something. With these younger players, that'll be cool. Milton Williams is the first to go back-to-back Super Bowls with two different teams. Milton Williams. Okay, I didn't know that. It's food for thought there. See, you learn something new every day. Word on the street is Mr. Raider doesn't have the best relationship with our owner. Shit. I did not know that either. Nah, but that was just a wish. That's just wishful thinking. I would love to see it, but that's just wishful thinking. I don't think we need an advisor. We tried the advisor role with Marvin Lewis and Antonio Pierce, and that didn't work. Man, what Q-Dog know about NFL trivia? The longest reigning trivia champ. Yeah. This offseason is gonna be something, man. The New York Giants, they hired Matt Nagy as their offensive coordinator now. Matt Nagy. It's gonna be a lot of trip bunches. It's gonna be a lot of trip bunches, I tell you that. Oh, he said I ran you off. Boy. Yeah, Matt Nagy is the offensive coordinator for the New York Giants now. And again, you go see a lot of trip bunches. And Sheila Dupree, what a trip bunch, when you hear trip bunch in a play, is when three wide receivers line up on one side. You see them all line up on one side. That's called trip bunch. Three. They call it trip bunch because they're going on a trip, and it's a bunch. Trip bunch. Let's see that play, a trip bunch play. Let's go into. Playbook we can go to. Ben Johnson. No. Sean Payton. I forgot the trip bunch call. I forgot the name. It's long as hell though. Oh yeah. That's called trip bunch. And Sheila Dupree, there's three linebackers on the field. It's sometimes mostly it's two, but it could be three. When you see three linebackers, that means it's pretty much when you see linebacker as a quarterback. Let's say you're a quarterback, Sheila Dupree, and you see three linebackers, you know they're waiting on you to pass the ball. It's called a Mike. Their code names are Mike, Sam, and Will. Sam linebacker plays the flats, which is left and right. The Mike linebacker, he's in the middle. And the Will plays the weak side. So you got to watch those three. So if you come into the line as a quarterback and you see it, and let's say that linebacker is number 54, you call it out. Lucky 54. You letting your lineman know, hey, they got three linemen out there. Watch 54. You'll see it in the game. If a quarterback, when you see him pointing at the linebacker, he's letting his line know. And he might say, lucky 54. Or he might say, fire 54. So whatever it is, he's gonna call out that number. He's gonna make sure. He's gonna let because he sees the blitz. It's a game in a game. It's like that. It's just a game in a game. It's all about codes and remembering stuff and all that. But Sheila Dupree, I'm telling you, it's tough. It's tough. Remember the plays, boy. It is tough. It is tough. Sean Payton has the most long. No, Sean McVay. Sean McVay has the most longest. Do you watch them in training camps during the off season, or is that not possible? I don't watch the combine. If that's what you're talking about, the NFL combine, I don't pretty too much watch the combine. That's when they doing the measurements, how fast they run, how high they jump. NFL combine. I don't really watch that. Training camps, they're not seen on TV. So none of us as fans, we really want to know unless you have to, some teams will give you tickets to go to their like training camp and watch them scrimmage. But every now and then they'll put on social media, little clips of what they're doing in training camp. But I would like to see some. I would like to see some in training camp. Yeah, I like to see that. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Lucky 54. Lucky 54. That's crazy. That's crazy. Also, Sheila Dupree, if you hear, you might hear the dog say an audible. An audible is when you change in the play. You're gonna call an audible. So, Sheila Dupree, if your coach is in your ear and he's telling you to run Chucky LA, Chucky LA is a sweep to the left. You're gonna say, hey, then you're gonna throw the ball to the running back and sweep it. It's called Chucky LA. So, but instead of calling Chucky LA, you looking at the defense like, oh snap, they lining over on this side. I know I got to go on this side, so let me call an audible and go the other way. Let's call an audible. You'll see that a lot too. The quarterback, if he's standing right there and he about to hike the ball, and then he look up and he say, kill that play. He got 15 seconds. He got to kill that play, and then he got to call something else. You got to call it fast. Because if he see it and he say kill. Sometimes they don't say kill. Sometimes they'll tap their head like this. Yeah. Yep. You'll see it. Watch. You just pay attention to football. You should check out the United Football League. They take you behind the scenes and let you hear the coaches call plays. Sure does. That's the beauty of UFL, man. Skip Holtz, man, just listen to him call plays, and just him interactive with plays. With players was. I think the NFL. No. I think that's the UFL need to keep that all by their lonesome because that's what I love about it because they do call plays and as an audience you can hear them call plays. You can hear. I love it too, boy. I love it. Wow, I didn't know that. Yep. You'll see it. Watching the Super Bowl, you might see Sam Darnold, before he hiked the ball, he looking around. And when he look around, he do this. He do this right here. Yep. I'm telling you. Football is a beauty, man. It's a beautiful thing. You just gotta. It's a lot of schemes and tricks of the trade and all that good stuff. Play calling is just, it is hard. It is hard. Those plays are hard, man. Those plays are hard. And to everybody out there, don't get it confused when somebody come to the line. They say, "Well, we're gonna run ozone white 38, red scarlet." You like what? What the hell? What did you say? But what it is that they're looking. You listening for two things: the code name, your name, and you're listening to the number. That's all. And it's a route. It's different routes you run, that number. 9 route is, oh Lord, don't get me messed up here. 9 route is straight up. I got a route chart. It's maybe I should be offensive coordinator with somebody. Hell no. My team would suck, man. My team would suck, bro. I can't be the offensive coordinator. Defensive coordinator, maybe. Yeah, defensive coordinator, maybe. Watch the Super Bowl. Watch, you're gonna see some of the stuff I talked about. You're gonna see. It's all about listening to one word and one, and your route. But it's not a whole lot to it. That's why these NFL players, man, they really take their time out and they got to learn playbooks. Josh Dobbs is the one that really fascinated me, man, because he learned playbook in like a day, and came in with the Vikings and won the game, and he knew plays. I'm like, man, you know this already. He's just an information bank. Smart guy, Josh Dobbs. Question for you, host. Okay. The defense is shutting down your run. Oh, Mark. I tell you what, Mark is the Barbara Streisand of podcasting. I swear he do. He asks them questions. The defense is shutting down your run game, and your quarterback can't get comfortable in the pocket. As the offensive coordinator, what's your game plan to get going? If my quarterback, my run game is getting shut down, my quarterback can't get out of the pocket. Okay, cool. All right, so now if it's like that, Mark, I tell you what, as a coordinator, I'd rather him play a lot of shotgun. And the reason why, check this out, Sheila Dupree too. Shotgun, as Sheila Dupree, as you can see, shotgun is when the quarterback is back from the center. So when you're in shotgun, you can see the field. You see more of the field. So I'd rather be in shotgun. If my quarterback's struggling and the run game shut down, his old coach, he has to see. He got to feel the blitz. He got to see the blitz. He got to feel the blitz. Screen game. Q says screen game. You can do screens, but if that defense is shutting down that run, ooh, you know them linebackers, they itching for it. But I go screen game too. I go screen game. I can do a lot of post. I just keep throwing. I keep throwing. I tell my quarterback, listen, you're gonna get hit, but you got to get that ball out. You got to get that ball out, man. You got to get going. You got to get going. Got to. Rockstar Rock, what's up with you, Rock? Clint Kubiak going to have y'all right. I hope so, brother. I hope so. What's up, Time? Real sports respect. Stay consistent and healthy. Yes, sir. You too, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, Mark, to answer your question, man, I have my quarterback in shotgun, make him see everything. All he needs is a couple of passes to get the momentum going. Hey, Mark, this is when you shut down, when that defense is shutting down your run game and you can't do nothing, that's when you do the dink and dunks. That's when it's time to do it. And the more dink and dunks open up, then you can go downfield a couple of times. Then you can run some back shoulder fades. It's all about that confidence. That quarterback, he just got to get one little groove after a struggle. He's ready. I hear what you're saying, but I got to get my running game in there so that I can throw the ball. Play action is the best form of throwing the football. Absolutely. Absolutely right. But if your run game is shut down, it's going to be tough. But I will keep running the ball. I will run some halfback options. just keep pounding like Carolina. Just keep going. You know, definitely, and it definitely open up the play action. But it's all going to be on your quarterback. If he ain't got no confidence, he ain't shit. Pretty much. About if they shut the run game, you keep running the ball. Absolutely, you keep running. Keep running. I said earlier, Tom, there's this play called Chucky LA. Chucky LA is a sweep, but that you got to have a blocking tight end, man, to do sweeps. That's why the Buffalo Bills were so great at it, man. Because Dalton Kincaid, man, he was a hell of a blocker. And Cook get that ball on them sweeps, and he was so fast around that corner. It was effective last year with Saquon and Dallas Goedert. Hell, it was even decent for the Arizona Cardinals with McBride. When you got a good blocking tight end, man, that halfback sweep comes effective. And effective as hell. So from other perspective, what type of defensive scheme is best to use in the red zone? Fucking mark you. in a red zone 4-3, I go 4-3 all day long and twice on Sundays. I go straight 4-3. 4-3 with a I go 4-3. Said bring in Dak Prescott to save the day. I go 4-3 though. Yeah, Mark. I go 4-3. That way those three linebackers, man, can go to work. Then you can disguise one, Mark. I would disguise the Will linebacker, that weak side one. I disguise his ass and make him look like he blitzing, but really he's gonna drop back in coverage. Plot thickens. The Will, always use the Will. The Will linebacker, always use the Will. When there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, the plot thickens. I'll be faking him out. Yeah, make him look like he's gonna blitz. And again, he just fall back in coverage. Ty said what the Patriots want to do is slow the game down. That what's Seattle just remember when the Patriots played Kirk won in the Super Bowl. They were high fly. Do you remember the score in that game? I don't remember the score. You talking about when they played the Rams? Oh, don't get me started on that freaking game. We supposed to play the Rams in the Super Bowl that year. Tuck Rule got us. That's right, Sheila Dupree. Here's another great game for you. 2007, the New England Patriots. What did the Giants? Oh boy, this is a good one. This is a good one. Well, what they did with the Giants, they slowed the game down by running, and you keep Tom Brady off the field. Absolutely. In 2007, the New York Giants were the second team to only win the Super Bowl as a wild card. First team, the Raiders. But the New York Giants, they were the second team to ever. That year, they won. They was in a wild card. They went all the way to Super Bowl. But they really put Tom Brady. They put him to the ground, and they really suffocated Tom Brady's Josh McDaniels' offense. So you all right. That was a great game, man. That was a great game. That was the game winner to Plaxico Burress, I believe. He threw the game winner pass to Plaxico Burress, and David Tyree was to set up the helmet catch, was to set it up. That's a Sean McVay question. Sean McVay. Oh, man. That's one of the greats right there, man. That guy. Yep. 2007. That was a great year, man. That was great. And it was crazy. Patriots beat the Giants to become 16-0. And then they got beat by the Giants. That was in 2011. 2011, the Giants won. Perfect season for the New England Patriots. That's when they had Randy Moss. I think Randy Moss caught 25 touchdowns that year. He went crazy. He went crazy, bro. He went crazy. He did. But the Giants, man, they are Tom Brady's kryptonite. The New York Giants, man, they got him 2 times in the Super Bowl. He did. Sean McVay is a mini Bill Belichick, but with a better personality. Belichick is more defense. Belichick knows that. Sean McVay is more offensive. If it come down to wits, I would say Sean McVay. But either or. What wide receiver had the best hands? Ooh, best hands. It's only one mind. Well, no, one name come to mind, and that's Chris Carter. Little do they know, man. Back in the day, for a little history note, real quick, Chris Carter was the only guy that was catching one-hand catches. Chris Carter was the only one that was catching the miraculous, like how Puka Nacua catches the ball and stuff like that. Chris Carter was the one that really originated those oh my God type catches. Chris Carter was never known for his speed. He was not a fast guy whatsoever. But his hands and Chris Carter, those of you who don't know, Chris Carter was the one that actually started catching and keeping your feet in bounds at the same time. Chris Carter started that. Chris Carter. He was the first one to do that. To catch the ball and keep your feet in as you leaning out. Man, Chris Carter was just a net. He caught everything. I like that you said that, because you know what Patrick Mahomes' kryptonite is? The GOAT, Tom Brady. Yes. He got him in the Super Bowl, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the only touchdown the Kansas City Chiefs did was when that plane landed. They did not score a touchdown that game. Even when I lived overseas, we got to see the Super Bowl in Italy. Those of you who don't know, Sheila Dupree is a United States veteran. Served in the Navy. I'm going to say that every single time she come on here, because one thing about it, man, we really have to show more honor to those brave men and women. Gotta show them some respect. I'm still going to say Sterling Sharp. He said, "Thank you for your service. May God bless." Always. Sheila Dupree. I'm still going to say Sterling Sharp dead brother was unbelievable. Shout out to Chris Carter. Yeah, Chris Carter was he was something. He was something else, man. I'm trying to tell you, CC was that dude, bro. That man would catch everything, toe tapping. You better tell him, Q. Q was there. I know he was. I know the dog was there. Yes. Sheila Dupree. Yeah. All right, man. I am over an hour. Hey, but that's okay, man. It's just you know what, Sheila? It's just a debut show. It's just a debut show, man. Things like this gonna happen. It's gonna get a little quiet in here, but guarantee you it's gonna be jumping soon. Just hold on. The real ones know the best hands in NFL history came from Steve Largent. I agree with that too. Steve Largent was a pain in our ass. He was a pain in the Raiders' ass. The little quick history note: the Seattle Seahawks were in the AFC West, and at the time, our arch nemesis was the Seattle Seahawks. Nobody didn't give a shit about the Kansas City Chiefs. Thank you, Sheila, for your service, Sheila. We got you. I got some backup. Always know. Hey, man. It's always, man. I appreciate you guys. That's okay. I mean, hey, man. Hey, that's how it is sometimes. Doing this 4 years, Sheila. Doing this for 4 years. You have your moments when you're hot. I remember, and Mark was here. I remember maybe the first 6 months of doing this show, and the first 6 months back in 2021, and the first 6 months we was on fire. I'm talking about the Real Sports Podcast was like it was on. I mean, I'm talking about fire. I mean, fire, burn it up. When did Mark? Mark was there. I mean, we was on fire, bro. We was clicking on all cylinders, and then and then little by little, it just start, yeah, yeah. So the numbers start dwindling, and then they'll go up, and then they'll come back down. So I mean, so it's just like that. Loves watching Army Navy game. Oh, those days always the shoot. I mean, those two things always shoot out. Always. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sheila. Stay blessed and balanced in life. Absolutely. Time always with the positive. Call you positive time. It's positive time. How many footballs have you seen Cooper Cook drop and Puka for the Rams? It's incredible. I seen Cooper drop one or two maybe, but I never seen Puka drop one. Not going to start spreading the word. Please tell somebody that knows somebody. Jerry Ball wants to play nose tackle for the Raiders. If it was 20 years ago, bro, hell yeah. We were hotter than the Ohio players. Yeah, we was, man. We was clicking, Mark. We was something, man. We started off hot, but then it dwindled down, and at times we got cold, man. But the thing is, man, we kept on, man. We kept keeping on, keep keeping on, man. We keep keeping on. We got 4,844 subscribers, man. It's amazing. In 4 years. This is going to be a great Super Bowl, I believe. I believe so, man. This is going to be good. That's my boy, my trucking partner. What's up, man? Be one trucker. Now everybody want to come in here. What to do, bro? Bears out of it, so I'm on the college basketball now. Okay. Who your college basketball team? I see my Tar Heels beat the brakes off Syracuse last night, but they almost blew it. Syracuse came back, bro. It was down like 20, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, shit. Whoa. Like Carolina just started sleeping, and then Syracuse was just like, boom. Yeah, I'm a Tar Heels fan. I like Tar Heels. UConn. Not bad. Not a bad pick. Not a bad pick at all. UConn. UConn is nice. They was really good back in the day. Ray Allen, and then after Ray Allen, there was Rip Hamilton, and then Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker was a dog. You hear what I tell you? I say that with my chest out. Kemba Walker for UConn was a dog. Kemba Walker is one of the greatest college basketball players I personally have ever seen. Kemba Walker was a dude, bro. Whoa, Sheila Dupree just dropped a bomb. Thank you, Sheila. Holy smoke. Thank you so much, Sheila. Miss Dupree. Thank you so much. Wow. My favorite Hornet of all time. Absolutely. All-time leading scorer. Kemba Walker was it, man. I'm telling you, man. That dude right there. Facts. Facts, bro. Ah. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Sheila Dupree dropped a bomb. You dropped a bomb on me, baby. You dropped the bomb. I can't play that. I wish I could play that. Oh, Charlie Wilson. Oh, man. Oh, Sheila Dupree about to make me cry. Thank you so much again. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, well, get the heck out of here. Yeah. Get out of here. Play Gap, man. I wish, man. Somebody wanted me earlier. Somebody wanted me to play gnarly. I wish I could, man. But YouTube, as soon as I play it on here, YouTube will hit me, man. They hit me with a major copyright. I wish I could, though. Love you too, Sheila Dupree. Whip Hero. Jags going to be back in the playoffs next year. Absolutely. Absolutely they will. Say no more. I already know how YouTube is. Exactly, bro. Well, they something else, man. They are something else. They won't let you do nothing. Nothing, bro. There's certain things you can talk about, too. So even on the show, sometimes I got to be a little careful. Holy damn. This world's so sensitive, man. Yes, sir, driver. I got to hit it in the morning, man. I'll be headed to Darlington, South Carolina in the morning. Darlington, South Carolina. Yes, sir. Everybody will come in here now. What's up with you? What's going on? What's going on? Duval. BYU or the Utes? That's hard to say, but I go with BYU. They're more famous. Steve Young came out of BYU. Brigham Young University. Shout out to South Carolina, but don't try and fool me with Raccoon Stewart telling me it's oxtail. I know that's right. Well, they eat some of everything down there, bro. Luckily, I don't have to go into Charleston. That's all them geeks. That's where the geeks is at. But yeah, I'll be down in Darlington, South. Gotta travel down to Darlington, South Carolina in the morning. A 2.5 hour drive. Praying West Virginia University is actually half decent in football this upcoming year. Thank God we got a decent baseball team or I'd go crazy. West Virginia's in the house. Okay. I'm not too fond of that state, though. I used to travel to West Virginia a lot. Huntington, West Virginia. Where else I went? Charleston, West Virginia. What's that first one? Oh, man, what's that first city when you come into West Virginia? I forgot. Bluefield? Yeah, Bluefield. I've been all through West Virginia. Not my type of state, but represent, baby. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Rep your team. My brother, Dunn Brothers, down at 8 Roadkill. If it moves to South Carolina, people find a way to eat it. I believe that. I believe King George from down there. Yep. Morgantown? Okay. I've been to Morgantown. I went to, I had delivered to a VA hospital out there. That's a long ride. That's a long ride. In Beckley. I've been to Beckley. I've been to Beckley, West Virginia. Yep. Yep. Beckley, West Virginia. Bluefield is nice. Bluefield is nice. Everything is tight. Fucking tight. Not a good trucking state, really. But I've been to Bluefield, I've been to Huntington, I've been to Charleston, been all up through West Virginia. Somebody said they went to West Virginia and it reminded them of Mississippi. Mississippi is a little bit more modern than West Virginia. West Virginia basketball isn't that great this year, but we got a 5-star in Miles Sadler coming to our team next year. Okay. Maybe I need to start looking at that. Maybe I need to start looking into West Virginia. Best thing about West Virginia is the sign that says you are now leaving. Amen. As soon as you go through that tunnel, boy, it's like, whew, man, let me get out of here. That is not a good place to drive, boy. Holy smoke. Bruh. Whew. I mean, 2-lane roads, boy. West Virginia's off the chain. It's not a good. and especially all the snow up there now. I went to West Virginia one time. I was going to Beckley, and it was so much fucking snow on right before I got to Beckley. When you go up the big hill, I think that's 64. And man, it was so much snow coming down. This was like 2016, something like that, 2015. But it was crazy. It's crazy. And let me tell you about West Virginia, boy. We ain't too we highly frowned upon up there, if you know what I mean. Man, ain't too friendly up there. I'll tell you that. They got tolls out there. You got to pay tolls and in Huntington, West Virginia, that's where Marshall University is. Man, that place, Huntington, West Virginia, drug infested, boy. It's just, it look like people walking around like zombies, literally. Nevertheless, thank you guys, man. You guys are just here to support me, always here to support me. Thank you guys so much. This is just the debut. This is the pilot of Ask the Host, man. Things are going to get better around here. I know it. Just a little cool off right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for tonight, man. I cannot, again, thank you enough for being here with me, talking sports and everything else. You know, sports is something up a part of the state towards PA and Ohio. That's very true. I agree with you on that, bro. I agree with you on that. I was talking in code. I thought you understand that my friend went to Mississippi. Yeah, I caught it. Yeah, I caught it. Heck yeah, boy. We looking too good up there. Oh man. Again, man, thank y'all for coming by and talking sports with me. You know, the thing about the beauty about sports, man, it brings all of us together. You know, that's one thing that brings everybody together, and that's why this podcast was created, to bring people together. So much going out negative out in the world. Why not watch this podcast and bring people together? Bring people together, man. And you guys are here in the live chat. Y'all don't know each other, but y'all sitting here together talking sports, man. It brings people together. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. And that's what this show, again, that's what this show is created for, man. Thank you guys. Thank you guys, man, for coming together. That's why I created it for, man. That's why I created it. And what a hell of a creation that this podcast has turned out to be. And then I know it. Randy Moss, Jason Williams, White Chocolate. That's right. That's right. Miles Sadler was named MVP of the prestigious. I'm gonna look into that guy, Miles Sadler. Okay. I'm gonna look into him, bro. Whip hero. 21 points, 12 assists, 14 steals. This dude is a dog. I'm looking at the 14 steals. Damn. Damn, brother. Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, my little speech, you know, I'm glad this podcast is skyrocketed to what it has been. Again, I cannot do this without the fellas. And I'm talking about Mark, young Mark. Cannot do it without Mark and Rockstar Rock and my man Supreme and the legendary Q Dog. Those guys are the ones that make this show, not me. Those are the guys that make it, man. I appreciate them. And again, man, sports, it brings everybody together, man. I'm glad everybody can come together and talk some sports and you know all that fighting and arguing and all that stuff, man. We get too old for that stuff, man. We gotta start coming together. Man. I mean, if this podcast is the one that brings us together, then damn it, I'll be on every day. Oh man, you don't believe 5'10". That's what's up, bro. I'm gonna look into him. That's where I am. Miles Sattler. Got you. Music, food, church, sports, and love will always bring people together. It's very true. Mature people. But yeah. Yeah, man. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to talk y'all to death now. I'm going to get out of here. But again, man, sports brings all of us together, no matter what shape, size, or color. We just one big sports family here in the Real Sports Podcast. Please, again, man, tell somebody about me, man. Tell them there's a guy on YouTube who will let you rep your team live, who will let you talk your talk, he will post your comments, tell them all. It's a guy on YouTube, man. He would do it. He would do it. He'll let you do what it do on here freely. YouTube brother, Miles Sattler, got you. That part, there's no big mom, no more big mamas. Absolutely. That part, bro. Sheila Dupree. Yeah, man. So you guys, please hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up for me. I highly appreciate it. What that thumbs up do, man, you guys have the power. That's power when you hit that thumbs up. That thumbs up tells YouTube, hey, to promote this show more around the world. That's what it does. It's a major part, man. So please hit that thumbs up for us. For me. And hit that subscribe button. If you want to come back each and every Tuesday and Saturday, man, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for all notifications. Me and the guys, we'll be back Saturday night. I'm talking about Supreme, Rockstar Rock, the legendary Q-Dog, and the Real Sports Podcast MVP, Young Mark. Guess what, y'all? It's Super Bowl weekend. It is Super Bowl weekend, and we're going to talk about it. And we're going to talk about what we expect out of the game. And we're going to talk about who will walk away the new world champions here. YouTube brother, make sure you come back. Make sure you come back Saturday, man, 7 p.m. We're going to talk Super Bowl. What's up, Jackson Beach? What's up, bro? Yes, sir. And again, we're going to see who's going to walk away world champions, man. And we will have man, an NFL trivia showdown. It will be the NFL trivia champion, Rockstar Rock, defending his title against Supreme. We're going to go one more time with it. Supreme in the 10-question NFL trivia showdown. And can Supreme grab his first trivia championship? Or can Rockstar Rock continue his dominance as reigning NFL trivia champion? Yes, sir. Thank you. Time is in the building. Thank you, man. So don't miss out, man. Don't miss out. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss this one. Saturday night at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Let me get that off. Yeah, you guys do not want to miss that at 7 p.m. Saturday night, live right here on YouTube. It's wintertime. Y'all. So it's very, very cold outside. So don't forget to bundle up and stay warm. But most importantly, everybody around the world watching, thank you for listening to me. And everybody around the world, please be safe and stay safe. And that's an order.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through grown pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up to cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some bread for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extremes, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah, stay on my P's, get hate off my body like it's a disease. I'm walking off after we taking the lead. She call me Big Papi, I'm David Ortiz. It's what you've been waiting to see. There's moments where you gotta take it or leave.